to the giraffe, it's got inevitably much bigger bones. So there are still it's able to have just 7 neck vertebrae as well. The black box in an aeroplane is actually orange. True or false?
True.
You know what the black box is, don't you?
Yeah, the one that stores the information, crash information.
Yeah, I mean, there's two actually. You're right. It is true. It is orange. There are two: the cockpit voice recorder and the flight data recorder. In the early days of such things, they were black, but I think they soon discovered that it was better to have a bright colour that could be located in the event of an accident. Lightning never strikes the same place twice. True or false?
True.
True?
Yeah.
No, it's false.
Is it?
Ironically, what animal do you think gets struck the most?
Uh, it's not giraffe,
You
is it?
Yeah, it is the giraffe, the poor old giraffe. I think in about 20 or 25 years, there have only been reported I think it's 5 fatalities of giraffes who've been struck by
Wow.
lightning. But of course, it does strike the same place many times. If you take the Empire State Building in America and New York, that
Mm.
generally averages 25 strikes a year. And of course, it's
Wow.
quite safe for the people inside. It's all built to withstand those things. But yeah, so it does strike on the same place twice. I believe the odds, I'm sure we've looked at this before, but the odds of being struck by lightning and presumably cured are about 1 in 10,000. Doesn't sound many, that, but I'm sure that is what it's thought to be. When you think of the odds of winning a lottery as sort of 1 in many millions, then actually being struck by lightning is not such an uncommon thing as it seems to be. The Sahara Desert is the largest desert in the world. True or false?
False.
False. You think
Yep.
there's a bigger one?
Yep.
You don't know what the bigger one is called?
I don't know what it's called, but I think it's in America. The Outbacks.
Okay, well, you're completely wrong, cuz. It was a nice try. The Sahara Desert is the largest hot desert in the world. It's 38 times larger than the UK. It covers 3.6 million square miles, and it's actually bigger than the US and the UK put together. It's
Wow.
a vast desert in North Africa there.
Wow.
The human body has 500 bones. True or false?
True.
True.
Yep.
You're going the wrong way quite a lot here. No, it's false. We're born with between 270 and 300, but they reduce, believe it or not, as the baby gets bigger and some bones merge together. They reduce down to the 206 that we're told by doctors and scientists that we have. So we have
Wow.
206 bones in our body. The human brain is made up of 60% water.
Yes. True.
You're wrong again.
Am
No, but it's
I?
actually it's actually 75 to 80%, which is
All
quite
right.
amazing when you think of the small size of the brain compared to. I mean, it weighs 2% of a person's weight, and yet it uses about 20 or 25% of the person's energy. But water is crucial for brain activity. So yeah, it's about 80% of our brain. So yeah, it's about 80% of our brains are water. It's amazing. The largest animal known to have existed ever is the blue whale. True or false?
The largest animal
Yeah.
known to have existed. I know that.
To
I
have
know
ever
that. I know the blue
Yeah, go
whale
on.
is the largest mammal, but I'm not so sure if it's the largest animal. It's the largest mammal. So false.
It's true. It
So
all
it
been
is the
so good.
largest. It is the largest mammal and it is the largest animal.
Well, yeah, they just, I mean, I'm only going on what it says here. The largest
Yeah.
animal, I'm not sure that the blue whale is a mammal, in fact. I think technically it is an animal rather than a mammal. But
All
anyway,
right.
apparently that is the biggest animal to have ever existed.
Yeah.
True or false? Try and get one right here, Cuz, please. Fish cannot blink.
You know, I think most of your questions are false. So I'm gonna go
Yeah.
false. Because I've been going true, true, true. So now I'm gonna go false.
So fish cannot blink. You think they can blink?
Yeah,
Is that
I
what you're
think.
saying? Well, you're
Yeah.
wrong. They can't blink. It's true. They can't blink. The capital of Australia is Sydney. True or false?
The capital of Australia. Uh, that's a false. I think it's Adelaide.
Adelaide. No, it's Canberra. But you're right. It was false.
All right.
And the last one of these, the first football in the world was manufactured from a pig's bladder. True or
Oh,
false?
oh, that's true. It used to be heavy,
Yeah, you got
proper heavy.
excellent. You got yeah. It used to be very heavy, and I think that's why they say nowadays a lot of footballers, who played years ago, have got dementia and have died from dementia. People like I think Bobby Charlton, bless
All
him, is
right.
still alive. He's probably in his mid late 80s, I would imagine, but he's had dementia now for quite a few years. And
All
of course,
right.
he was a striker. He wasn't a defender. Defenders tend to head the ball much more from when the goalkeeper kicks it out.
Yeah.
But even now, I mean, that they restrict the training with heading the ball in some clubs, and I think particularly in the women's game, they don't allow certain training elements to involve heading the ball because
All
it
right.
can be potentially dangerous over time, can't it? Now we come to our did you knows. Did you know that 32% of Americans say their co workers have bad breath?